Right.
I'm ready.
Internet. We need affordable internet. We have school-age children, and they need a research base. Some folks here are teachers. They need internet for their homework, for lesson planning and marking. What is your idea of what we can do about internet?
Again, it's an excellent question. We just moved, and I'm still having problems getting internet in my house. There are federal programs that we need to tap into aggressively to make sure that these little holes we've got here in the community that just can't get proper internet are filled. There's a lot of problem with the aging character of the bell lines. We have to work with the federal government and the provincial government to find some money for this. Obviously, the township can't afford to entice any of the major companies to invest in the infrastructure here. So this is where the three levels of government have to work together to make sure that no stone is left unturned. So that if we're going to talk about development, you have to be talking about internet, and that is absolutely key. And we have to work with the other levels of government on that.
I run a small business out of my home, and I'm telling you, when White Lake got high speed, I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. And I know there are pockets in the township that don't have that type of service, and let me tell you, it's tantamount if we're going to encourage new businesses and people to relocate here. So yes, there are I know the federal government has a program where you can tap into grants, and these would have to be aggressively pursued because it's a digital world now, so we have to do something to rectify the gaps in our township.
So the same principle, there's quite a bit of movement up in Horton on high-speed cable, and I don't understand it all yet. But it's all coming this way. I understand there's pockets here that's people can't get access to it because of blockage or whatever, trees or whatever. But it's all coming. It's just going to take some more time. And I guess the grants are there. Bell Telephone or Bell Canada, they're in a big position to help. They're trying to help. They're putting the different systems in Brayside and that, and they're all taken up as soon as they're in. There's no more blockage on it. There's no more availability for anybody else to get it. So it's used up as soon as they put them in. Thanks.
Internet is definitely very important in this day and age. Certainly we have to access any grants that we can get a hold of, work with all the levels of government. But we also have to use our money wisely. I've heard we have a kind of a plan in place now, and there was a discussion, that the plan that we're using is going to cost considerable and not really do the job that we were looking for it to do. There was an alternative. We didn't go that route, so we're going to have to certainly do our homework and research everything. And a lot of times you don't have to spend a lot of money to get the job done. You can get things accomplished on a thinner budget. So we just have to make sure we research all our options, provide the service, but keep the budget in line.
This is a necessity, I feel, for the township. It's got to rally behind, find out where the pockets are, and actually rally behind and start soliciting Bell, ExploreNet, and not only provide internet, but affordable internet. The rural community, people are working more and more at home to save costs of traveling back and forth to work, and internet is a necessity. And through grants and lobbying the telephone companies, I feel we can get this done.